Ashtanga Yoga is one of the youngest types of yoga. It is about 100 years old. Old traditions believe that it is not yoga that should be adapted to the weakness and imperfection of the student, but it is the student who should improve himself in order to come close to the ideals of yoga. This idea could be the main slogan of Ashtanga Yoga. The word Ashtanga means 8 limbs that corresponds to 8 limbs of Hatha Yoga. They are named in the same order as they are developed within us: Yama, ethical disciplines; Niyama, self-observation; Asana, postures; Pranayama, breath control; Pratyahara, sense withdrawal; Parana, respiration; Dhyana, meditation; and the last one, Samadhi, the state of joy and peace or nirvana. There are various levels of practice in Ashtanga. Most popular levels offered by the present teachers are 2 of them: beginners and advanced for those who practiced before this type of yoga. Beginners. In spite of the name, the beginner classes are very intensive and highly dynamic. All students that manage individual static and dynamic postures of Hatha Yoga, including breath exercises, can start practicing Ashtanga Yoga at the beginner's level. Start learning how to write. You do it in different stages. First you learn to write letters, then you learn to write words, then you learn to write short sentences. Last, you learn to write long sentences. Similar way is true of Ashtanga Yoga. Second stage after the beginner's level is practice of sequence of exercises. In this case, the student makes one exercise after another. As a rule, these exercises are opposite one another. Pair exercises. Student learns to keep control over breathing, heart beatings, plastics of the movements, and flow of the inner energy. Here come a few examples of the pair exercises: boat on the back, boat on the front, mountain, dog. Advanced level. This level presupposes intensive practice, not for the beginners. These exercises can be tiresome for them. Level, only practice experience of real yoga plays a role. Physical power and flexibility makes nearly no difference, while asanas make you correct your postures. Breath control, well-organized inhalation and exhalation, develops your breathing system. At the same time, you develop utmost concentration of the attention, awareness, while moving. Ashtanga practice will bring a healing change of one's physical, emotional, and mental levels. In order to practice at this level, one should properly prepare the body. Necessary to manage many exercises and postures of Hatha Yoga. I recommend to warm up muscles every time before Ashtanga practice. The offered sequence of exercise consists of pair exercises on the floor that are to be done without breaks and with plastic interchangers. Look how clean and gracious a yogi makes exercises and changes from one posture into another. It is the sign of high level of practice of this style. It is possible to make a standing sequence of Ashtanga postures. This type of yoga is mainly popular among sportsmen. I personally recommend this type of yoga to those who for this or that reason do not make any sport. Ashtanga Yoga gives you possibility to avoid going to gym. Arrange one room for yoga practice and you will always have a chance to train yourself in all possible ways. practice of Ashtanga Yoga includes mainly sequences of various postures, and most of the postures are more difficult than in other yoga types. Apart from power yoga, general Ashtanga Yoga is a type of yoga that is based on constant action. Necessary to breathe evenly, inhaling and exhaling every time you change postures during practice. It is a good combination for those who have restless mind and strong body. This yoga style is dynamic yoga practice that includes sequences of exercises, synchronized with breathing, internal locks, and concentration. That brings you to a meditative state of mind. As a result of such an intensive training, body is warmed up and starts sweating. Thus practice purifies, detoxes, and rejuvenates body and inner organs. As a result of such a practice, a yogi feels more powerful and fresh. Breathing becomes more rhythmical, the body gets more powerful, flexible, mind comes down. I believe this style is a great way to top up the whole organism. Practice postures in sequences of exercises is a great way to accumulate energy that affects psychic and energetic transformation and increases perception limits. Uncompromising necessity to overcome regularly your own weaknesses increases strength of mind, gives you a feeling of confidence, and transforms your body and mind. In the present world, real Ashtanga practice gives us opportunity to overcome progressive physical and moral degradation, which is being pressed onto us by politicians and bankers that force us to rush for money at any cost. Practicing this type of yoga helps everyone to recover flexibility of joints, to increase stamina of heart, breath, and nervous system, as well as their capacity and power. Muscles will become stronger and more flexible, joints more mobile. This is not direction for use. This is not a tutorial on Ashtanga Yoga. It is just an informative piece of material about how to differ Ashtanga Yoga from other styles. Hope that present recommendations will help you to understand peculiarities and aspects of yoga and to choose your own individual way. Good luck on the way of changing your body and soul for the better.